Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I decided, as you can see based on the title, that I'm going to talk about the housing at West Georgia. And I feel like I should because I'm a freshman here, and when I first applied here, they didn't really have videos on what the housing looked like, and I wanted to see for myself. So to start off, I'm going to go by the different housing, like the different names and what they consist of. So the first one is called the University Suites. This is near, I would say, the baseball field and this dining hall called Z6. It is far from classes. Just gonna put that out there. It's a little bit farther. It's the farthest I feel like from classes. And then you have Centerpoint, which is right next to University Suites, which is a little bit closer to classes where it's not as bad. Then you have what's called the Oaks, and this is where I stay, and I'm going to show you what my dorm looks like so you can actually see a dorm. And this is the closest that you're going to get to the housing, to the classes. It takes me 3 minutes to walk to my classes. It takes me no time at all. I don't have to get up that early, like, it's the closest. Then you have Bowden, that's next to the Oaks, and then you have Strozer, which is over on the other side near the University Suites, and then you have Gunn. I have never been to Gunn. I am not sure. Well, Gunn is near the Oaks as well. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As far as the housing goes, the University Suites, Centerpoint, and the Oaks are all in Bowden. They're all intergender. I forgot what that is. Like, it's co, so it's boys and girls. Strozer and Gunn is girls or boys. So Gunn, I believe, is the girls, and Strozer is all boys. So just to let you know. For one, I would say, I'm just gonna give you some advice on how I feel like what is good housing at West Georgia. To start off, I would say you should want to go to the Oaks, Centerpoint, or between the University Suites. And I say that because, for one, I would say the first one is the Oaks, because the Oaks is up to date. It's more up to date. Centerpoint and Oaks are both up to date. Oaks is closer to your classes, so I would say you should try to get in there. Oaks is closer to your classes, so I would say try to get in the Oaks before Centerpoint. Even though the problem with the Oaks is expensive. No lie, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They make it expensive because it is bigger space, it's more area, and you can actually choose between if you want your own room in the Oaks as well. I think it's Centerpoint too. I would just say Oaks is the first because of the place where your classes are. Like, your classes are here, right? Oaks is right here, and Centerpoint and University Suites is like all the way over here. So my next suggestion would be Centerpoint, because they are built like the Oaks. Once I show you what my room looks like, they are built similar to the Oaks. And the only thing is that they're just a little bit farther from the classes. My next suggestion would be the University Suites, which is kind of the farthest, only because they have a kitchen involved. And that's one thing that the Oaks and the Centerpoint don't do. They have kitchens, but it's on your hall. It's not in your room. Whereas University Suites has a full refrigerator, and it has a sink, and it has storage for you to place food in. So I would suggest University Suites as your third option. Bowden is the fourth, only because it is closer, but to me it looks a little bit more dirtier, and I feel like the rooms are a little bit more smaller. I feel like it's just like an older building, like, basically. So I would say that's 4. And Strozer and Gunn is basically like the 5th. Like, it's just together, they're there because it's either you're a boy or a girl, basically. And if you choose to live with all boys, it's a community living. You have to share the bathrooms. I can't. Period. I can't share with more than one person. So if you can, though, or you have to financially, like, it's not that bad. I guess I could start off by showing you what the Oaks looks like. So let's get into it. Y'all, so I'm in my hall. I hope nobody comes outside. So right there, that's basically how you get out. And then this is another part, and this is my room. I'm not gonna show the number. This is my room, and I'm just gonna show you like basically what it looks like from the outside. Okay, so basically when you walk in, the first thing you see is you have like a refrigerator. It's very small, I'm not gonna lie. The refrigerator and the microwave comes with this. The dishes don't. That's our stuff with my roommate. Then you have look at me, period. Okay, so then you have this one sink. It's one sink, but it is a lot of space. Like, I have my own side, my roommate has her stuff. I'm not gonna really show her stuff because she's not here and I don't really know if she wants that to be shown or what. So then you have basically 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments, and they're very, you can put a lot of stuff in them. Then I have my one side in there. I'm just gonna show my one side. Then I'm gonna show you the bathroom. Okay, so this is the door to the bathroom. The only thing I can say with the Oaks in their bathrooms is that I don't know. They don't have baths. I would suggest always buying a new curtain. You don't want to use nothing that they use. The water is extremely hot, but they don't have like a fan in here when you get done taking a shower, so you have to air it out because it gets really hot. So now I'm gonna show you guys what the room looks like. It's actually very big, way bigger. I used to live in the University Suite, so I know firsthand account what it looks like. It's way bigger than the University Suite. It's the same, I would say it's a little bit bigger than the center point as far as from the roof to the floor. Like, it's just bigger, it's taller. Then one thing that you have is your own armoire. This is the first thing as far as storage, is this big armoire. And I'm gonna let you know right now that I just came back from home, and so I washed my clothes. You're gonna see a hamper in here. It's full of clothes. I washed them all. I have to fold them. So, like with a college student. So basically you have all of this space, and right there I have my clothes. I put most of my shoes at the bottom. Those are all my towels and all my stuff, and I have my camera and like some little food stuff right there. And those are all my clothes, and I have open space right there. I don't know, I think I'm gonna put some more clothes there because I have so much clothes to fold. I would say it is a lot of space in the Oaks. You have these 3 compartments, and I'm just gonna show you the middle section because yeah, so those are all my folded rolled up t-shirts, just to show you how deep the storage is. And then you have your desk. I put all my makeup there. I do my work here. Yes, and then I have this other spot. Basically, I put my books underneath. I have a lot of books, yes, and I'm a nursing major, and I keep my makeup here. I have a lot of makeup. So it is deep though, like if you can see, it is very deep, so you can put stuff in there as well. It also comes with a lock. So if you don't want somebody to come in here and you choose to put a lock, like, you don't even need a lock. As long as it's like this, nobody can get it in there. And they have this thing as well. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll do that as well as this. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna show you for the room because I'm not showing my roommate's side. And okay, so I'm back, and yeah, so I basically talked about the University Suites, Centerpoint, the Oaks, Bowden, Strozier, Gunn, and that's all the freshman housing. And if you have any questions, you can always DM me on social media, things like that. I can let you know. Or if you want another video on what the campus looks like, I can do a campus tour real quick. So yeah, if you want more videos, well, if you want to see specific videos, let me know. Comment in the section, and I think my next video is going to be a hair video, but I'm not really sure, so stay tuned for more videos.